I'll be up there, so just like make a signal, it'll be fine. And then when the stream's over, just hit the X and just hit end stream, and we're good to go. Does that work? That
Should
makes
I
sense?
talk right now or like?
You can talk, but just be advised that anything you say is going to be picked up by the live stream. So anything that you don't want to get in trouble for saying. And then during the event, no talking.
Sorry, are you okay?
You don't have access to the PowerPoint. No, like, we need to request access. Yeah, it might be a private access.
I can't. I have to stream. What's up? Yeah. What's up? You can sit anywhere where the signs aren't, but I'd say wherever there's signs.
Careful. All right, do you want the right side or the left side? All right, let's go.
She's not.
What's up? Gang is crazy.
Yeah, how's it going, man? How are you?
That made me move for nothing. I'm streaming today. You guys should move up a row. Celine, you have to sit with your group. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Okay. Don't say anything bad, guys. We're live. Okay? We're live.
We're live. I repeat. We're live.
I don't think so. You were speaking really lowly, so I didn't hear. There's only one person watching anyway. Okay. It's really funny. We're trying to psych her out. MJ just says wake up to her at random times. Hey, we're live. There's a whole 2 people watching right now, and they can probably hear what you're saying. Such an gaslighter. Oh, ew. You're exactly like your mother. She seems so Texan. The spoon murderer. I have no idea. Oh, are they doing a Velcro? Hey guys. Relax. Relax. As soon as we children, as soon as we start, like we can't speak because it'll pick up anything. We can't even see you, bro. You're not even in the frame. I can see a crunch of your hair. Now I can see your entire head. Mr. Lawrence is up there. I don't think so. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Tamaki, Mamu. You know, she likes children. I'm not crazy. See, I love soccer, but I'm horrible at footwork and I'm probably going to trip over my feet. Which is scary. But I might. She plays soccer. She has cleats, like $200 each. And she used to play, but she just stopped. Who put a ring on your finger? Oh, not about that. Oh, hi, Mr. William.
Hey, how's it going, Remy? Just center that.
It's usually there.
No, it's okay.
I said Chloe.
Stop, don't say that. You're better than you think. I'm serious. We believe in you. I actually have a lot of time. Another. Where is my ID? In my booth? Oh, sweet. Are you guys gonna live in Delaware next year? Damn it!
Oh, okay.
Because if I was in the 8th grade, I had to move into Delaware. Yeah,
In a very special
do you know if there's gonna be a lot of 8th graders? Because there are a lot to see. There's a lot there. Because like the entry grade is usually 9th. Yeah.
like for 10th grade.
Oh, 10th grade. Ah.
9th is when they come.
10th is an odd grade.
Yeah.
It's like 7th grade.
Actually, it's not so like we did this.
Yeah. No, not all.
It doesn't affect your
Ew. Your fingers are red from like talking to us.
You mind if I sit at the end so I can stick my leg out? I got a bad knee, so I stick my leg out.
Oh, sorry.
See Charlotte, I see Rose.
worried about the iPad? Are you worried about the iPad or me or I don't know, your hair and shit. You're so light. You're like Elaine. I can press your thigh and it like goes white. It's funny. I can try. See, you don't get it, bro. You should have seen her. You should have seen her in her prom dress. She looked gorgeous. No, we know. And she won't hear my 8th grade speech. You better make it good. You're lucky. Oh, we don't do sweet dances.
Yeah, like 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh.
That's an important topic.
See, I was going to name names. Like, I'm going to name names. I was kidding. It was going to be like,
8th grade.
no, it was me being sad. It was gonna be like,
Who's he? Mr. Davis? I think he's laughing because did you spell anything wrong? I don't mean to be rude. Like you generally have to like
you can choose 2 words.
spectacles.
Yeah.
Wazi?
And I was speaking so fast, I spelled backwards.
That's funny. Oh no, I think Danny's sitting up there.
Good evening, and thank you all for joining us tonight. I know it means a lot to our student athletes to have you here supporting them. This evening is about more than just awards. It's about recognizing the countless hours of practice, the perseverance through challenges, the teamwork, and the moments of triumph that define this season. Each of our student athletes has contributed to the success, spirit, and pride of their teams and the entire school community. Tonight, our coaches will recognize those who have stood out, not just for their athletic contributions, but for their leadership, attitude, and the example they've set for others. These awards represent far more than talent. They represent growth, grit, and the values we aim to instill through sport. In addition to the awards handed out, many athletes will receive their varsity letters. In essence, a varsity letter represents achievement, dedication, and belonging in the realm of interscholastic athletics. It symbolizes the culmination of hard work and acknowledges the athlete's contributions to their team and sport. Beyond its tangible form, a varsity letter embodies tradition, honor, and the potential for future opportunities, serving as a reminder of the athlete's commitment and accomplishments. Ultimately, it is a badge of pride, marking a significant milestone in an athlete's journey and leaving a lasting legacy of dedication and achievement. Our current standards for earning a varsity letter require an upper school student athlete to compete in a minimum of 50% of their team's scheduled competitions. Athletes, if you receive an award, please come up, stand with your coach for a picture, and then wait up front for the rest of your team to be called up to take a team picture. Now, let's begin with Coach Braxton and the archery team.
season was an exciting one, with 14 dedicated archers representing our team in tournament competition. Throughout the winter, our athletes poured their energy into refining their form, strengthening their mindset, and elevating their scores. Archery is a unique sport. Each time you step onto the line, you're not just competing against others, but challenging yourself. While there's a mental element in measuring up to opponents, no physical action from another athlete can impact your performance. It's you, your discipline, and the target. This demands that our archers become true students of their craft, focused, consistent, and intentional with every arrow. Their success hinges not just on talent, but on the strength of their commitment and composure under pressure. I commend each of our student athletes for showing up to every practice and tournament with a spirit of determination and a drive for growth. I'm incredibly proud of their progress this season, and with that, we will name a few who feel we deserve an extra acknowledgement. Our first award is for Most Improved and goes to Tamaki and Mamora. Beginning her journey in archery, Tamaki recognized the changes that needed to take place in order for her to improve her archery skills. She managed to push herself to practice as much as possible while juggling other obligations and managed to overcome many obstacles in her way. With this work ethic, Tamaki grew to be more confident in herself and executed successful form in the end, improving her shot throughout her journey. I am most proud of her for pushing herself and choosing to focus on improving and not giving up on her serve. Herself. You deserve it, Tamaki. Congratulations. Next, I would like to recognize Alia Song with the Best Attitude Award. Throughout the season, Alia persistently worked on her form, and although she was unsure of herself at times, she overcame by trying new ways to better her form and her aim. For weeks, she worked on her form with assistance guards and practiced until she was able to perform without needing any assistance moving forward. Once she found her groove, she was more confident in herself and excited to see what she could accomplish. I'm happy you're able to move forward and be excited about your efforts every step of the way. You should always carry an attitude that doesn't hold you back, but pushes you forward. Congratulations, Alia. I'm so proud of you. Finally, I want to recognize Rachel Forbes with the Dedicated Archer Award for her amazing efforts during class and helping others along the way. We thank her for her unshakable spirit, precision, and dedication to have set a powerful example for us all. Archery is not just about hitting the target, but about discipline behind the draw, the stillness in the moment, and the strength it takes to keep going, no matter what comes your way. This archer has embodied all of that and more, including patience and focus with every shot. Through her effort and dedication, she earned herself our team's top score throughout the season with a 262 out of 300. Congratulations, Rachel. You are very impressive. time, we would like to call up and recognize the remaining members of our team to receive their varsity letters, certificates of participation, and take a group picture. Cassie Wong. Casey Tran. Zazai Dale. Karen and Kesha. Jesse Lee. Adriana Williams. Wen Shu. Camille Tunnel. Clover Rice. Sandra Vandermeer. Sue Bay. And Demi Sue. Thank you guys so much for your participation. Next, please welcome coaches Paige Smith and Damian Young with the varsity basketball team.
All right, thank you all for coming out tonight and celebrating these student athletes. I first want to thank the parents who come to support us, as well as the Linden Hall community, students, faculty, and staff who supported us through the season. Especially many of you who came to our home games, and a special shout out to Mr. Darley. Is he here tonight? There he is, there he is. He came to every single one of our games all season. He is hiding. I also want to thank our student managers, Sissy Gia and Madison Bellamy Hicks, who helped us with bookkeeping, recording some of our games, helped at practices and home games, even helped with some of the middle school games, running the clock and stuff like that, so thank you for that. Everyone that I mentioned, your support means so much to us throughout the season. Most importantly, I would like to thank the players. Being a student athlete takes dedication, and I appreciate the hours you poured into this season. I hope you gain not only basketball skills, but skills that you are utilizing in your daily life off the court, and I enjoyed seeing each of you get better this season in many ways. This basketball season was challenging both mentally and physically. From back-to-back games and tough losses, it felt like every step forward came with a new obstacle. But through it, we learned a lot about perseverance. There were moments when it would have been easy to give up, but all of our players pushed through, and those low points made us stronger and brought the team closer together. Despite the difficulties, I'm proud of the growth that I've seen in all of you, and know the experiences will shape you moving forward. These players gave me a deeper appreciation for coaching, how much patience and adaptability it really takes to be a coach and to be a student athlete. So thank you for this opportunity to coach you and for your influence in making me a better coach, mentor, and person. Yeah, I promise I'm not crying, it's just allergy season.
I want to start by saying how deeply grateful I am for the opportunity to be your assistant coach this season. It has been an incredible experience, and I'm truly honored to have been a part of such a dedicated and hardworking group of athletes. Coaching is just not about teaching skills, it's about personal growth, both for the players and the coaches themselves. This season, I've learned so much from all of you. I I've seen firsthand how facing challenges head-on, whether on the court or in life, leads to incredible strength and resilience. You've all shown so much determination, and it's been inspiring to watch each of you rise to the occasion, no matter what obstacles came your way. But perhaps the most important lesson I've learned this season is the true value of teamwork. As a coach, it's easy to talk about teamwork, but you've all embodied it. You support each other through highs and lows, and that's what made this team so special. Each of you brought something unique to the court, and together you achieved far more than any of us could alone. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this journey with you. I'm proud of each of you, and I can't wait to see what amazing things you'll continue to accomplish on and off the court. What are you doing? Anywho, we will now take the time to recognize a few individuals. I would first like to recognize a player who won a league award. Nalini Kopel was nominated by the other coaches for this award and selected to be a part of the Lancaster 11 League Section 4 Defensive All-Stars. Nalini made a big impact on defense from her very first game. She led the team with 42 steals throughout the season, despite constantly being matched up with our opponent's strongest player, making them less of an offensive threat. As a senior, I was happy to have the opportunity to witness her finish off her Linden Hall basketball career and look forward to seeing her take the skills she developed as a student athlete with her through this next journey of life. Nalini, please come collect your award.
The next award will be the Love of the Game Award. It is presented to a player who embodies the true spirit of basketball through unwavering dedication, reliability, and a positive attitude. This athlete has been a cornerstone of this team, showing up day in and day out with a commitment to growth. Always accountable, they led by example, listening to teammates and coaches while embracing feedback to constantly improve. Their flexibility and willingness to take on any challenge made them an invaluable part of the team. Through a passion for the game, this player represents what it truly means to love the sport. This award goes to Lena Front.
As the only 9th grader on the team, she stepped onto the court with determination and an open mind, proving that hard work and willingness to learn can go a long way. Though she may not have started with the most basketball knowledge, her coachability and eagerness to improve made her a valuable asset from day one. As the season progressed, so did her confidence, and she became a stronger, more decisive player with each game. Beyond her own growth, she remained a supportive teammate, always encouraging those around her. Her dedication and positive attitude set the foundation of what promises to be an exciting future in the game. Congratulations to this year's Newcomer of the Year, Erin Vaughn.
And for our final award, it will be the Coach's Challenge Award. That recognizes a player who pushes boundaries, keeps the coaching staff on their toes, and may not always take the easiest path, but whose growth, passion, and perseverance makes them an undeniable source of pride. I've coached this athlete for 3 years through basketball and soccer, and she keeps me up on a regular basis. But not with nightmares, with the hope and dreams, because she's the type of athlete who inspires a coach to want to be better. She would push me to come up with new practice drills to push our skills further. She would remind me what the fun parts of the game were when, things would get tough. It is undeniable that she's a talented athlete, but this year I saw her grow most as a leader and a teammate. She started to understand her role on the team and was able to lead in new ways that took her play to a new level. Of course, I'm biased, but some of my favorite memories this season were seeing her score using the footwork that we used, that we practiced a lot during practice. I will look at her dad when I say this. We both know that sometimes she can be a challenge, but this award is not based on her being challenging. This is an award because she challenges me as a coach to be better. She challenges her teammates to be better, and she challenges herself to improve every day. So it is my honor to give this award to Kendall Darley. Shout out to the team who was also selected through the Lancaster Lebanon League for our section as the Sportsmanship Award as a collective. So give it up to the whole team who practiced their sportsmanship throughout the season. Now at this time, please help me recognize the remainder of our team members. First we have Win Zo. Mandy Jen. Jennifer Quinn. Forrest Zo. And Naja Ajuma. And next, please welcome Coach Jeff and Coach Steph to present the Middle School Basketball Awards.
Hello, everybody. I'm Coach Steph, and this is my third year assisting with the middle school basketball team. Ladies, although our season was cut short, one thing never changed, and that was your love for the game and your drive to improve. Coach Jeff and I are so proud of each one of you. You showed up, you worked hard, and you stayed committed, even after our final game. That kind of dedication says a lot about your character and does not go unnoticed. Please keep that passion alive. It'll take you far, on and off the court.
Ladies and gentlemen, athletes and coaches, let me take the time out to thank you for all your hard work, your preparation, and dedication you put in this past season. I'm honored to be here as my second year as the head coach for the middle school basketball program, and it's been a blessing to teach these girls the game that I'm overly passionate about. If you ever came to a game, you know what I mean. I'm literally from the tip-off to the fourth quarter, I'm on my feet. If it wasn't for my amazing assistant coach, most games I'd be thrown out for overstepping my coaching box. Thank you, A.D. Martell, for giving me this opportunity. I don't think you'll ever understand how grateful I am to be a part of the Lions family. I'm glad we came together today to give out these awards and recognize these young superstars in the making. With that being said, I would like to give our first award to someone who's new to the game but locked in and found her niche on the rebounding and hustle aspect of the game. This type of players are key to any team, and I'm glad we had her this year. This hustle award goes to Bryn Baker. Who is not here? Our second award goes to someone whose passion for the game is truly inspiring. She feels every moment, win or lose, and holds herself incredibly high standards because she cares that much. She's always pushing to improve and spending countless hours in the gym. and it's that unwavering dedication that I admire the most. This year's Love for the Game award goes to Elena Hefner. Who was also not here. She has a migraine. This next award goes to a defensive-minded player with a face game of a warrior. She's a beast off the leash and sets the hardest game I've ever felt from a middle school player. No joke, I think Coach still got a bruise on her arm from it. For the second year in a row, give it up for our two-time defensive player of the year, Anna Lee. This award goes to an individual with incredible potential. She's a great player both on and off the court. Shows up, locks in, and gets her off from the start of practice to every finished practice. It was truly an honor to coach her this season, and I'm definitely going to miss her next year. I've seen so much growth in her game, and with that continued discipline and dedication, I think she'll be a great player coming out of Linden Hall. This Most Improved Player award goes to Nora Yu. One. Last but definitely not least, our Player of the Year award goes to someone I'm really going to miss coaching. She may be the smallest on the court, but she plays with the biggest heart. It's been an honor to coach her these past 2 seasons, and I truly believe she's going to do great things on the varsity level with time and experience. This year's Player of the Year award goes to Becca Renfro.
Coach Erica to represent the IEA Team Awards.
My spot. Oh, okay. All right. Hi, I'm Coach Erica. These awards are always really hard for me because I feel like you all deserve something great. A blue ribbon in every class. Riding is a very hard sport where emotionally and physically we are challenged on a daily basis. 1 minute we feel like we can do it, and in a split second a horse humbles us and makes us feel like we can't ride anything. The fact that you persevere day in and day out is a huge testament to you as a person. Because in anything in life, I believe if you stick with it for the long haul, you will see the rewards over time. Congratulations everyone on an amazing season. The High Point winner goes to that athlete who won the most points throughout the year and qualified for postseason competition in hunt seat and dressage. Maya Planetta was our High Point winner this year, and it says here will be representing us at Nationals for dressage in Missouri, but she was there last weekend and came home with a 4th place, so we're very proud of her. Congratulations, Maya, we are extremely proud. Maya has excelled in all 3 disciplines this year, dressage, hunt seat, and western.
Next is our hardest worker. Charlotte Hell earned hardest worker this season. This was Charlotte's first year on the team, and she has excelled in both disciplines. She even qualified for postseason in both and did an amazing job. Charlotte takes advantage of the many opportunities that are offered at the barn when it comes to extra instruction with various different instructors. Charlotte was a lovely rider when she joined our team, but I have had the pleasure of helping her polish her position and skills to be even better. And Charlotte can come up and have the hardest worker. All right, our next award is called the Never Forget Award, and it goes to Victoria Bernicki. Victoria was a little forgetful this season. Sometimes it would be a show coat, pants, or some other item that was needed to be worn for the horse show. When Victoria would remember everything and the stars would align, we would see amazing rides from Tori. Her outfit would look amazing and the blue ribbon would be hers. She even qualified for regionals this year and had a wonderful ride. So this award goes to Victoria Bernicki. The next award goes to, is called the Raising Canes Award. This goes to Annie Chen, she's not here. Annie has been riding for a little while, but this was the first year that she tried something new and branched into horse showing. Annie is always eager to learn and take something away from each horse show. I call it the Raising Cane Award because Annie even encouraged me to try something new also, when she begged me to go to Raising Canes in State College for the amazing chicken. I have to say it's not bad. This award is for anyone who dips their toes in the water and tries something new. Our final award tonight is the Most Improved. Some riders I feel go unnoticed or don't always get the recognition and ribbons that we feel that they deserve, but they are still progressing in leaps and bounds without even knowing it. I have watched Zoya over the past few years change tremendously from a very timid rider to one that is more determined than I think she even realizes some days. I am so proud of the rider that she has become and continues to be. This award goes to Zoya Engroff. We would also like to welcome up the following students who also worked hard to compete on our IEA team this year. Rose Stabile, Mandy Jin, Sophia Suk, Desi Nervelli, Lily Allen, and Doris Kong. Next, please welcome coaches Steve, Denny, and Mrs. Landis with the club tennis team.
sounds of the tennis courts said it all. If you passed by while the club was in action, cheers, laughter, shrieks, the whack of rackets hitting balls, the echo of tennis balls bouncing on the courts, or sometimes off of coaches. We thought we were safe when Rosa Shue graduated. She would hit us frequently for some reason, but we were not safe. We did get hit. Okay, this year the students from all grades participated together. Last year we had them separated by level, but I think it worked out well this way. Over 20% of the Linden Hall student body joined the club. Some are skilled varsity players, others were beginners, all embraced the game and improved thanks to their own efforts and thanks to the help of the patient instructors, Coach Keller and Coach Landis. And keeping everyone healthy was our favorite athletic trainer, Laura Christensen. She's wearing shoes with diamonds in them, but we didn't give them to her. Most importantly, everyone in the club had fun and got some exercise. Everyone in the club deserves an award, but there's not enough time for that. So I'll just name a handful of girls for non-traditional awards, many named after accomplished women. The award for extra effort goes to Chloe Wong, Sue Bay, Cloris Joe, and Sissy Gia. These four players spend many extra hours on the courts before and after practice. And I'm naming this the 628 Award. After one practice, I took a photo of Sissy and Cloris holding my phone. And the time on the phone was 6:28. Practice ended at 5:45. And this happened after almost every practice. They would spend 45 minutes or more practicing after practice. Sue and Chloe would often be up at courts early to practice their serves and sometimes stay after and make us hit with them until they wore us out. Chloe was always the first player to arrive at practice. Is the Marianella Nunez Award. This award is named for the world's greatest ballerina, according to Google. I looked it up. Success in tennis depends on good footwork. We want players to resemble Irish step dancers, not lawn ornaments or mannequins. The award for the most improved footwork is shared by Nini Changilia Gargliani and Anna Gia. And for the best footwork, to Cassie Wong, who sets the standard for both good footwork and determination to never let a ball bounce twice. Once again gets honorable mention for her swiftness on the court. The Amelia Earhart Award goes to the most fearless player. And that player is risky. Not Tia. She was completely fearless in attacking balls at the net. When I mentioned this in an email to her parents, they said she was like that even as a child playing chess. They had chess in school, right? Chess in school, and her chess teacher told her parents that Tia was the first girl to attack and not just defend. By the way, I think all boarders who have come to Linden Hall from faraway countries with different languages, far from their families, are exceptionally adventurous, daring, and fearless. And special credit to the tennis club beginners who were willing to try something new and stick with it. We should all refuse to give up when diving into something new and challenging. No risk, no reward, no perseverance, no progress. Next, we have the Natural Award. This award goes to players who surprise their coaches and make it themselves with their natural ability. Everyone can get better at something, but you'll never know how much better if you don't put in the effort. Still, it sure helps to have that effortless natural ability. The Natural Award goes to Masaki Noshioka. Victoria Galan and Subai Pei. The Anne Bancroft Commendation is named for the first woman to reach the North Pole and by foot the South Pole. It is recognition of those undeterred by bad weather. Or we could call it the Diego O'Brien Award in honor of the former Linden Hall varsity team captain who once insisted on practicing with me during a snow squall. Video to prove it. Whatever we call it, this recognition goes to those players who showed up on April 2nd, the coldest and windiest day of our season. They actually did not want practice to end that day when their shivering coaches in our wool hats and down coats said it was time to go. They were Nini, Tamaki Imamura, Nora Yin, Loris Joe, Sissy Gia, Tianya Tuan, Anagia Tuan, Doris Kong, Misaki Noshioka, and Saho Miyahara. On that day. Oh, the final award. The final award is the Oyuro Kobe Award. Anyone know what that means? Oyuro Kobe means delightful in Japanese. Those whose good attitudes set a good example for all of us are the effervescent Tu-Ann Lei, the quietly helpful and serene Karen and Keisha, the determined Maya Huber, and Sarah Ishigoyen. Sarah is a fun-loving and lively athlete who enjoys playing the game she loves. Sarah's not one of her classmates, but she's part of our tennis family. I should add, in the opinion of the coaches, everyone in the tennis club deserves this award. Coaches Keller and Landis also should be recognized for their contributions and commitment. And our thanks to Kathy for her constant support of the tennis club. So, in conclusion, congrats to all our tennis club members. We coaches value all of you equally and enjoyed our time with you. Each of you is a unique personality. I hope you will all have good memories of your days on the tennis courts. Keep playing tennis, it's a lifetime sport. And just maybe some of you may have developed a passion for tennis. The table tennis gold medalist at the 2024 Olympics in Paris was Fan Tiandong of China. He said, I wouldn't say I was especially talented or gifted. Early on, passion itself was the best kind of gift. When you develop a true passion for something, that feeling comes from within. So whatever your area of interest, be passionate. He also said, never settle for where you are. And that also is good advice, whatever your area of interest is. So whatever your passion is, to tennis club members, we say thanks for being so, oh, you're a Kobe.
Anyone else that played club tennis? You want to hop on down? I know some were in and out, so we came out for club tennis.
If we're there for even one session, join us. All right. As we wrap up tonight's ceremony, I want to take a moment to reflect on something that speaks volumes about the heart of our athletic program, and that's our coaches. Coach Steve's 628 Award says just as much about the quality of our coaches as it does our athletes. The willingness to stay long after practice ends, to coach in cold, windy weather, and to show up day after day with purpose and heart. It's just one example of how our coaches go the extra mile. Whether it's basketball coaches cooking and bringing in team dinners, or our equestrian team hauling horses hours away to ensure quality competition, the care they show is tireless and deeply rooted in the belief in our students. Let's give them a well-deserved round of applause.
Dr. Nan and the upper administration team, thank you for always being a sounding board and supporting decisions made to navigate the big picture with care and clarity. To our dining staff, thank you for fueling our student athletes before and after practices and games. Your willingness to listen and adjust to keep them nourished and happy does not go unnoticed. To Ms. Lynn from housekeeping, you may not be visible on the sidelines, but your impact is everywhere. From spotless floors to clean locker rooms and freshly washed uniforms, all by 8 a.m., you are truly the unsung hero of game day. Thank you for all you do, quietly and consistently. And finally, to Laura Christensen, our incredible athletic trainer. Thank you for being the glue that holds so much of this operation together. Your knowledge, your calm, your coordination with coaches, dorm staff, parents, and Nurse Janelle, who has also been a huge impact on our department this year, and your constant willingness to step in wherever needed. It all speaks to your character. You are often the first to arrive and the last to leave, and I'm endlessly grateful to have you in our department. That concludes tonight's ceremony. Thank you all for being here and supporting our student athletes, not just in their efforts to compete, but in their journey to grow into strong, capable, and compassionate people. To all of our winter and spring athletes and families, please join us for refreshments and cookies in the middle school day lounge. We look forward to seeing you all back on the field, on the court, and